What's going on, guys? Welcome to a beautiful day here at Dub Saw Shop. I don't have long before I gotta go inside, lay down, take a nap, but I do want to go ahead and unveil a secret saw. Is it a big deal? Absolutely not, but to me it is, because I've never had one of these in Jonsered form. I've only owned one Jonsered, and that was a 49 SP. And I think this thing is freaking stellar. I cannot say how much I paid for it, but it came at a really stellar deal from one of my good buddies, Darren Moon and Corey Stowers. Corey is the one we done the 028 for. So yes, this is a Jonsered CS 2165. And it's amazing. It was in pretty rough shape. I ain't gonna say rough shape, but she was crusty. She was very dirty. So we put a little bit of clean on it. I wanted to get this handle wrapped because it didn't have much on there, and what was there was about non-existent. The starter rope was broke. Pull starter was broke. It did not have a clutch cover. And the muffler that was on it, it was a stock muffler. It wasn't beat up too bad, but it was beat up. The chain brake handle was broke. This whole corner was flip-flopping. So we found us a chain brake cover on eBay. We cleaned it up to make it visually pleasing for this video. I had the muffler that came off of the 372, the first dual port that we ran on it. It's just got a muffler deflector off the side, opened up, and that's it. So we put a new pull cord in, starter handle that we had laying in a box. We wrapped the handle, and I'm gonna bring y'all in and show y'all what we did to the chain brake handle. So the brake flag was broke right here. It was flopping. So I got a bunch of little brass pieces. I just contoured a brass piece, shot some screws in, kind of ground contoured another one, shot some screws in, ended up putting some epoxy on it to help out. And there's nowhere that you can get cut or get nipped by a screw. So, is it pretty? Absolutely not. It is functional. It is a 2010 model. So she's got about 13 years on her. And not in bad shape. So, I do have a couple questions that I want to put out there for the community and see everybody's thoughts on this. So these top covers, this is the one-piece top cover, and the 2165 has a different filter than the 372 and the 365 or the 2171 from what I'm seeing. It's a smidge. I don't really know what the dang difference is. I know the 365, 372 filter will not fit in the air horn. So my question is this: when we port this, do we keep the stock air filter, air horn, Or do we put a 372 style on it? VSAC or HD filter? My only thing is, either way, I know we're going to have to cut up this cover. And these covers are not cheap. They are not readily available just anywhere. And they're getting a little bit harder to find. So I'm not really sure about destroying it. So we're going to continue cleaning and pulling this thing down. Probably throw a carb kit in, go through all the normal general maintenance routine stuff. We got a clutch drum on the way. The drum on this one's a bit wore. I think we're going to upgrade the intake flange to the metal style. It does have a HD12B carburetor on it, so we're probably just going to rebuild that, slap it back in. And then we're going to put this up against the Poland Pro 415, which is the 65cc version of this also, to see which saw we are going to take to Sawfest. I'm leaning towards the Poland just because it's Poland, even if it loses, because it cuts freaking great, but it's in excellent shape, and it's not one that I really want to risk screwing up, if you know what I mean. So if we can get this semi-close to what that is, which I'm sure it is, because that doesn't have no stupid amount of port work done to it. But yeah, she fires up. Great compression. Inside looks good. So yeah, what I can see in the exhaust port, the piston and cylinder still got the daggone machine marks on them. And the way the compression feels on it, I think this is going to be a freaking amazing candidate to do some work on. And I can't wait. I'm excited. I haven't done one of these. I love the way the Jonsereds look. Honestly, I gotta agree with Bodie on this. The Jonsereds, I like those better than the Huskies. I can't lie. Just the look of this saw is awesome. The Huskies ain't ugly by no means, but this saw just looks amazing. So we're going to pull this thing down. Next time y'all see it, we'll probably have it cleaned up, getting ready for port work. Y'all keep a track on this thing. Follow it along. Let's see where it ends up in its journey. Y'all have a great day. Dubs, we out.